I pretend to be asleep when my fiancé gets up for work. His alarm goes off at 5:15 every morning without fail. I could sleep through a thunderstorm, a car alarm, a neighbor's dog losing its mind at 2 a.m. None of it wakes me. But that alarm catches me every single time, eyes open before the second buzz. I don't know why, my body just learned it. I lie there and don't move. He always hits snooze once, just once. Then he sits on the edge of the bed for about 30 seconds doing absolutely nothing. I used to think he was just waking up slowly, but I've realized over time he's actually checking on me, making sure I'm still asleep before he moves, like he's running a little security sweep. Then he gets up. I hear the water start in the bathroom, hear him brush his teeth. He always brushes for exactly 2 minutes, I know, because I've counted more times than I'd like to admit. I hear the specific sound of his belt buckle, the zipper on his work bag, the click of the bathroom light going off. Then the apartment goes completely quiet, and I wait, because what comes next is the whole reason I keep my eyes shut. He comes back into the bedroom in his socks, always socks, no shoes, so he won't make noise on the hardwood. He moves so carefully that if I didn't already know he was there, I wouldn't hear a thing. He gets down to my level. I can feel him close even with my eyes shut, that shift in the air near my face, and he presses his lips to my temple every single morning. He whispers so quietly I have to really concentrate to catch it. Not loud enough to wake someone who was actually sleeping, just enough for me to hear if I was paying close attention. Drive safe today, love. You make everything worth it. That's it. Same words, same order, every morning for 2 years. I don't know when it started being a ritual. I just know that somewhere along the way, those 12 words became the thing I orient my whole morning around. Then he tiptoes out, and right before the door clicks shut, he does this quiet little laugh. Barely a sound. More like a breath with a smile in it. Like he just pulled off something impossible. Like he can't believe he gets to do this. I've been lying there listening to that laugh for 2 years. Here's the thing I never told him. I'm a light sleeper. Always have been. My mom used to joke that I'd wake up if a moth landed on the window screen. I was never actually asleep. Not once. Not a single morning in 2 years has he walked out of that bedroom thinking I was awake. The first time it happened, I didn't say anything because I thought it was a one-time thing. The second and third time, I kept quiet because I didn't want to embarrass him. By the time a week had passed, I realized if I said something, he'd overthink it, get self-conscious. The ritual would change, maybe stop. So I stayed quiet. I told myself I'd tell him eventually. I never did. What I didn't expect was how much it would start to mean to me. Not just the words, but the fact that he does it when he thinks no one is watching. There's a version of someone you see when they're performing for you, and a version you see when they think the audience is gone. I was getting the second version every single morning without him knowing. That changed something in how I saw him. Fast forward to 3 months ago. Work sent me to a conference across the state, 2 nights away. I got done early on the second day and caught a late flight back instead of waiting for the morning one. Didn't text him because I wanted to surprise him. Got home around 11. Let myself in quietly. Dropped my bag by the door. He was on the couch watching something with the volume low. He didn't hear me come in. I stood in the hallway for a second just watching him. He looked tired. The kind of tired that doesn't go away with one good night's sleep. He'd been covering extra shifts that month and I knew it was wearing on him, but he never said anything about it. I was about to say his name, but then he reached over and turned the TV off. Sat in the dark for a second. Then he looked toward the hallway, toward the bedroom, like he was checking on me even though he thought I was 3 hours away. And he just started talking, quietly, to no one. Made it through another one. Good day though, mostly. Picked up that pasta you like on the way home in case you got back early. It's in the fridge. He paused. Miss you when you're gone. Apartment's too quiet. I stood there in the hallway not breathing. He does it both ways. He talks to me when he thinks I'm asleep. He talks to me when he thinks I'm not even home. There is no performance. There is no version of him waiting for an audience. It's the same person at 5:15 in the morning tiptoeing out of a bedroom and at 11 p.m. sitting alone in the dark. I still haven't told him any of it. I walked back to the front door, opened it again louder this time, called out, I'm home like I'd just arrived. He came around the corner and his whole face changed. I hugged him longer than usual that night. He didn't ask why. He just held on.